talking to Sam Mefford, and he's going to be presenting in track E2 on findability. Hi Sam, can you briefly tell us about the topic that you're going to be presenting on?
Sure. I'm going to be talking about metadata, and specifically four metadata strategies four strategies that allow you to add metadata to your content with less staff. So it's definitely oriented towards improving the findability of your content. It can be applicable to search engine optimization, or specifically my focus is enterprise search. That's where I spend most of my time.
So who do you think should attend and will benefit the most from your presentation?
You know, the level of my presentation is mostly about the design, the high-level concepts. I think it'll be interesting both to the architects, which is, you know, on the technical side where I'm focused, but also to the business folks. I'm not going to dive too deep technical. So really it's anybody who is looking at their content and has decided it's time to add better metadata, and especially if you're looking at the work to add the metadata to a large volume of content and saying this is too much work. These techniques are really applicable to those kind of scenarios.
Can you give us any previews about what you're going to discuss?
Sure. So at a high level, the idea is that my clients have been talking, you know, I talk to them about enterprise search, which is my focus. And, you know, oftentimes they'll say, okay, we get it. We want a better search experience for our users. They will have a better search experience if we have better metadata. But Sam, the work that it takes to attach the metadata to all of our content, we're talking about 15,000 pieces of content. It's a lot of work. And so, you know, realistically, it's going to take us a long time to get there. It's going to have to be prioritized against other projects. And so for our users to get that great search experience is down the road, for example. And, you know, obviously the search engines have great capabilities to auto-categorize or to do entity extraction, other techniques to automatically get metadata, and those are great, and we use them wherever we can. But there are actually better ways to get metadata on large volumes of content that are not completely automated, because the automated solutions are not always the highest quality metadata. And realistically, having humans go through and attach metadata to very large volumes of content is not the highest quality either.
So you're going to be talking about four techniques in your presentation, right?
Right.
Can you give us some highlights or some specific examples about those techniques?
Yeah, so specifically, we're going to be talking across mainly three domains of expertise. You've got your enterprise search, which is where I spend a lot of my time, but we at Avalon spend a lot of time also in the content management space. And then there's all these side projects for content extraction, content aggregation, and there's a lot that, and mashups, for example, there's a lot that you can learn when you take these three domains and do a little bit of cross-pollination. And that's really what we've done with this presentation.